What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Rogue Trader. I am a little bit under the weather today, so if I sound a little bit different, that is why. Sorry in advance. Oh, here's the Commissar that we're supposed to kill, so I want to go this way first, if possible. Whoever tried to settle in this vile place, they're fortunate. Fortitude did not carry them far. Beggar. Cut off my eyelids. Oh, dead beggar. I'm not really gonna read what the beggars say unless they actually say something worth noting.
Success is the only outcome I accept.
Don't care.
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
Just looking at the revolting puddle of ichor that reeks of suffering, you can barely make out what remains of the bones of some unfortunate soul that appear to have digested and been regurgitated. As indicated by the bloody trail, a body was recently dragged through here. You don't have anything to blow
I
those up.
always have a backup plan. That's how it's done.
The otherworldly shimmer of nothingness promises peace and quiet. Oh my goodness, my throat. Sorry, 1 second. Alright, sorry, I'm back. Been a rough time.
Let us not dawdle.
Another demolition, it looks like. Alright, F5, let's see what's going on here.
Did you hope to see an Azuriani fail?
Yay, we succeeded. It took a few times, and the crazy thing was, it was freaking 74% chance. This Kim Leonlin skin. The Drukhari warrior skin stitched with flexible crystal threads whose colors shift to match their surroundings and conceal the wearer. I can't equip that, can I? No.
Keep your wits about you.
Can't know that either. Another dead beggar. Let's make sure we save.
Is there money to be made?
Retrieve the vault.
I won't let it define me.
You failed, Gregor. I took so many attempts, and it was a 50% chance. Oh my goodness. Hey, we can't even open
I
it.
always keep my options open.
Doesn't look like it's in very good shape, does it? Very cool, thank you. Got a bunch of misfits.
I always have a backup plan.
Argenta! My demo girl. Rogue Trader. Sister Argenta greets you with a glowing gaze and a confident smile. The God Emperor did not forsake his chosen one. I prayed our paths to cross once more. Argenta's expression changes drastically when she sees Yolette. Rogue Trader, why is that fiend standing beside you? Why isn't the treacherous Xenos yet found retribution for her trickery? I remember what her accursed kinsman said when we stepped into that trap. Do you, Gregor? Have you forgotten what she said? I have granted Yolette my forgiveness. Let us end the discussion there. Her eyes flash with wrath. Forgiveness is a great gift that precious few deserve, and even for them, forgiveness comes as a chance to die for a just cause. As Sister Rapentia died with a prayer on their lips. This is a Xenos and a traitor. What forgiveness could you possibly speak of? Yolette gazes at her from beneath the veneer of cold aloofness on her face. Your judgments have no weight before the Elantok's will. Do not waste your breath on attempts to intimidate or insult me, for though your words are like picked leaves that the wind throws against the cliffs. You truly aren't worth the breath I've wasted on words. Argenta pointedly turns away from her. Argenta gestures at everyone around her. Your arrival is timely indeed. With the Emperor's chosen on our side, we can come out of hiding and exact revenge upon the enemies of humanity. But I shouldn't take up your time. Speak instead to the Commissar, the one who leads these valiant souls. He will tell everything you need to know. What happened to you after we ran into that trap? My memory betrays me. I lost consciousness soon after they dragged us into the shadows. I came to in a filthy arena. They had set some clawed beast against me. When I slew it, they set another. I killed them all, one after another, and the unseen spectators demanded more and more. At last, I had an opportunity. One of the beasts I fought damaged the enclosure, and I managed to escape the arena. You should have seen how quickly the scum who whooped and cheered from the stand set after me. I forged a path with sword and bolter, and wandered for a long time in darkness, and then I wound up here, where a loyal servant of the Emperor found me and gave me a chance to serve him again. Who's the Commissar you speak of? A loyal servant of the Emperor who has not lost the will to fight even in the impenetrable gloom. He has mustered a resistance, everyone who can hold a weapon and refuses to accept the fate of a toy in the clutches of the vile Xenos. The dwellers of these dungeons are myriad, and most are lacking in soul, courage, or willpower. The Commissar and his associates seek out true champions of the Imperium among them and prepare those people for battle against the Xenos. Providence itself has brought me here. I assist the Commissar in his search in hopes of finding you among the captives. I devoted myself to helping the faithful, yet frail, pluck up their strength and guiding the able, yet desperate toward hope. And my efforts have already bore fruit. 2 squads have gone on a scouting mission to discover a safe passage out of Commissar. There is no safe way out of Commissar. You are lying to yourself and to these poor people. Wherever you send them, the Dark City holds only death and misery for the monkey. Your toxic words cannot break my spirit and my faith, Xenos. I would rather die fighting evil than surrender. Argenta clenches her jaw, and you notice the spark of doubt that flashes in her eyes briefly. Gesture at Argenta's audience. Who are these people? I found them, subjects of the Imperium, who were taken to this den of misery and despair, scattered across the vast chasm. They were condemned to suffer for the amusement of enemies of humanity, but the beasts were wrong in thinking we would simply resign ourselves to our fate. I share my faith in the future with them, the future that we will claim with his name upon our lips. You will join me, will you not? Argenta looks at the people around her and nods. I served the resistance for as long as I could. My duty to these people is done. It is high time I rejoined you and pursued my original mission, but first allow me to address a few final words of guidance to my flock. Argenta turns to her audience and voice fills with zealous fire. Servants of the Emperor, children of humanity, be strong in your resolve and pure in your faith, for our deliverance is at hand. Steel your hearts, for a great trial lies ahead of us all, but the reward for passing it is freedom. I am supposed to be murdering the Commissar, but I don't know if I will be murdering the Commissar.
Rise to the top, or get left
I
in
can't
the
demo
dust.
this because I don't have any explosives. Crate is filled with makeshift lasgun batteries and crudely made autogun ammo.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Alright, Commissar. What's up? The stately man in a commissar's coat and a tall service cap greets you with a sign of the Aquila and a solemn announcement. Another loyal servant of the throne has found his way through these confounded catacombs. Fear not, approach. If you have faith in the Emperor, then you will find only allies here. The Emperor protects. Indeed, the Emperor protects. The Commissar's imperious booming voice. Repeat your call and the rest follow suit. Look at the Commissar. One might think that the archetypal Commissars from Imperial Guard propaganda posters are all life drawings of this man. He has a large and powerful jaw, his eyes are hard and fearless, and the small scar over his brow adds a certain rugged charm to his features. His coat, though worn, has been diligently cleaned and mended, and the skull in his tall cap has been polished to a shine. Who are you? The man replies with clipped precision. Commissar Ayako Sutney, but my brothers and sisters in arms simply call me the Commissar. I was assigned to a regiment of the Vikintian Zouaves, and I fought in the battle for the world of Kamalt Secundus, where I was wounded and taken prisoner while unconscious. Having recovered from my wounds, I carry on fighting the wicked Xenos as the head of the local resistance cell which I founded. The Commissar's speech is vehement and decisive. My valorous comrades and I sabotage the enemy's activities while we devise our plan of escape. The streets of the Commissar are like a maze of spiderwebs into which the Dark One lures unfortunate souls. Each thread that leads to freedom turns out to be another cruel deception in the end. Keep up the good work, Commissar. We'll do. We stand for the Imperium. The Commissar turns his burning gaze to his fighters and they erupt in a roar of battle cries. What does your resistance do? Commissar observes his humble army and says with enthusiasm, our first ongoing objective is to keep bolstering our ranks by seeking out prisoners who haven't lost faith and willingness to oppose our nefarious jailers. Our second priority is to arm ourselves and train. I teach my soldiers the basics of guard tactics in order to mold them into a fully fledged assault unit. More importantly, we gather information and plot our escape, and the day when we pave the road to freedom with the corpses of detestable Xenos is nigh. The Commissar's rallying shout makes his people square their shoulders, proudly straighten their backs, and respond with the fierce war cry, or the circumstances of your capture. We engage the enemy on the world of Commalt Secundus and the Marcane marches of the Calixus sector. The loathsome foes of humanity were known to launch raids in the area, so we received orders to defend the good subjects of the Imperium. When the profaners descended upon us, we gave them no quarter. The enemy was routed, and my unit drove them back to their ships. Our counterattack drove a wedge in their advancing horde and thwarted the invasion, but it also meant that we were cut off on both flanks and surrounded. We fought valiantly for several hours to stop the enemy ranks from reforming for a new onslaught, until we depleted our munitions reserves. By that time, our superior officers had already fallen, so I led my people in a bayonet charge. We taught the Xenos a lesson of blood, and then, I have no memory of how the battle ended. I came to consciousness in this foul place, disarmed and on the verge of death. I thought I'd die, but it was not yet time for the Emperor to release me from his service. I require medical assistance. The Commissar examined you critically. You do not look too badly injured. When we are suffering from a severe shortage of medical supplies, better to save what we have for a critical situation. Malice sent me here for your head, however, I have no desire to cause you harm. Commissar lets out a contemptuous laugh and nods approvingly at you. That scaled miscreant has long since wanted me dead. He craves my soldiers. He soon forced us from our base to this perilous place, but he will pay for his schemes soon. So once my plan is in motion, it is a disgrace to serve one such as he. You ought to join our ranks instead. Together we will break out of this cursed city. What's your escape plan? Commissar's speech is brisk and energetic. Some of our own have captured a small Xeno ship that was moored for repairs at a remote unused dock. They eliminated the crew quietly, but left the pilot alive to sail the ship back to our real space. We can get to the dock through a dimensional portal located at our old base. Was it Sergeant Vigastus's squad that tasked with capturing the ship? Did he survive? The Emperor protected him, and he did not fail the Emperor. Vigastus is in good health and waiting for us to arrive. If the Monge managed to capture the vessel, they were permitted to do so. If they were permitted to do so, Violet cast you a meaningful look. The plan is doomed to fail. Regrettably, Malice and his Shriekers drove us out and took over the base, so the first order of business will be to confront him there. Propose that you take him by surprise and deliver the first strike. We will support the attack from outside. We're not getting that. The Commissar's plan is bold and the odds of succeeding are bleak. However, it seems improbable that anyone in Comarog is prepared for such decisive covert action from the city's prisoners. The Commissar and his people have the element of surprise on their side. That's just wrong. Who are the people under your command? The core of my unit is composed of prisoners from various Astra Militarum regiments and a number of planetary guards. They form the assault squad that went on the special operation under Sergeant Vigastus's command. The rest are common people who have the misfortune of being captured by Xenos. Serfs, nobility, administratum clerks, technomats, void workers, monks, anyone who found the courage to take up arms. The only kinds you won't find here are heretics, lawbreakers, and cowards. Trust me, Gregor, these people can be relied upon. In their darkest hour, they found a source of resolve and faith, and each among them is ready to give their life for the righteous cause, and many already have. How'd you manage to accomplish so much more? How have you managed to accomplish so much? Every morsel of intelligence we have acquired and every step of progress we have made was paid for in blood and pain. The information about the dying cabal and the dreads entering the docks of its enemies and instead moors in an abandoned area were forced out of captive Xenos. The knowledge of the portal was bought in exchange for 1/2 of all weapons we have stockpiled, and taking the ship cost us several lives, each of which was worth more than this whole blasted city. I shall join you. The Commissar laughs and exclaims approvingly, "My brothers and sisters in arms, a new fighter has joined our ranks. The Emperor's grace is with us. I have other business to attend to. Farewell and keep the faith. The Emperor protects, brother." The makeshift Aquila looks like somewhat pitiful, but the evident diligent passion speaks into its creation speaks of the piety of its makers. Sorry, I'm struggling today, guys.
Keep your wits about you.
The low vibration that permeates the space is the death throes of atoms becoming nothing. I am just on a struggle bus.
Let us not dawdle.
Oh? Word?
A
Nice.
trivial task.
The victim was killed in a series of precise cuts in vulnerable spots: the throat, the eyes, the tendons. The healer must have been aiming to swing the outcome of the fight with the first few blows. And then it disappeared, eh? Just try to really make out where I am. I know we have to go kill Malice, but I don't really want to quite yet. A 15% chance on those tech uses. I'd like to do that, but it's just not going to happen. Can we go in there yet? Not this way.
Is there money to be made?
Go to the arena. Maybe see if we can find another one of our people. I don't know if that's a good plan or not, but we'll find out. Oh, does Argenta actually have stuff on her? No. She was fighting in the thing, so I didn't know if she would or not. Put that on Argenta. Sure, why not? Give you something at least. There you go, girl. We got 2 people with sniper rifles now. I'm not nearly as scared as I once was.
I always keep my options open.
The tear in the fabric space is sparking with entropic energy capable of unraveling material threads. So we can't go through it. That's what people are saying. Okay, great. I guess we gotta go to Malice. Although I don't know how much. I mean, I guess I trust the Commissar. He seems. I think he's just wrong. Like, I think Gearlet's probably right. I don't think escape's gonna be as simple as what they're trying to say it will be.
Keep your wits about you.
Argento, you're kind of slow, girl. Alright, Malice boy. This is gonna be a fight, though. Hello, Malice. Commissar says hello. The 2 humanlings have plotted against me, unpredictable shriekers. Kill the humanling slowly. I want to enjoy his twin.
Your arrogance will be your downfall.
I can hear your pulse, little thing.
Good luck, kids.
I've faced worse than this.
I don't know how in the world I'm supposed to win this fight.
This sacrifice will forge our way to victory.
I don't know how in the fuck I'm supposed to win that fight. I mean, you know. Don't feel like cheating is necessarily off the table. Just move a little bit more. Whatever, game needs to fix itself.
Kemorak, my ancestors.
Yeah, of course, why not?
I hear them calling. Emperor, protect the fallen. As the Emperor commands, I act.
It's a pretty baby shot there, girl. Just hoping for some crits, Argenta.
I'll do it.
Good luck, Argento. I mean, really, it kind of comes down to Gregor being able to tank all this.
Who if not me? It's as good as done. I'll see to it personally.
Oh, was I shooting at a guy without a ranged weapon? I totally meant to shoot at a guy with a ranged weapon.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
It's unfortunate.
Doubt is for the weak. Faith without deeds is worthless. This is why I was chosen.
She got a crit. I was hoping there'd be some room back there, but there's not.
As the Emperor commands,
Mark
I
everyone.
act.
Your skill is lacking.
On it.
Everybody attack Gregor. He showed just attempt to tank. Oh, look, our people finally show up. That's nice. Commissar actually get up in here. That's good. Alright, Argenta. Well, we're gonna call the bold.
Doubt is for the weak. For you, my Emperor.
Be really nice to actually kill you. Nice. Good shit, Argenta. Some Imperial Guard coming in.
I'll return the pain.
Zealous thugs coming in.
I'll make it happen.
Keep screaming, Gregor. Gregor's gonna go down soon. Just need some of our people to hold on.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Did you not
That is
just
not
shoot?
the Emperor's will.
Are you for real?
As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it. None can escape the Emperor's judgment. As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it.
I mean, Malice still has 600
I
health,
refuse.
which is just wild.
Doubt is for the weak.
And I don't really know what I'm gonna do about it.
I will not.
Ooh, especially if these guys are starting to hit Gregor.
Pay for this
We're
in
breath.
blood.
I'm screwed.
I'll see to it personally. Who, if not me? It's as good as done.
Goodbye, Gregor. Oh, good shit, Gregor. Commissar, you need your help.
Just need to profit.
Argenta, assist, please.
I'll do it.
I love that I'm missing when they're point blank range here. It's wild.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Faith without deeds is worthless.
I need Cassie is the problem. You got got a little hit in.
Blessed are those who
Oh,
sacrifice
I
to the
think Gregor just
Imperium.
went down.
I'm not injured. I'm enraged.
You
Goodbye,
will pay for
Argenta.
this in blood. Your skill is lacking.
Doubt is for the weak. As the Emperor commands, I act. God Emperor, move through me. Be the
Yeah.
fire in my heart.
Okay. So, how are we winning this fight? I mean, I don't even think the Commissar beats Malice is the problem. Actually, I'd prefer to load right before I start this.
You
You're right.
interrupted my thoughts. I need to find the answers.
Join me in
Argenta.
prayer. Onward.
It's not about
State your
killing
intention.
them all. It's about living
Fate
until
and fortune favor the bold.
things start to pop off.
You will beg for mercy, but I will grant none.
Fear me, monkey.
So I could cheese it, save here, and just keep pulling until Gregor's all the way back. And if we lose, I will do that. You know I will, but right now I don't have to, so
I am not your Xenos pet, monkey. I understand your intent.
just kind of
I am not your
remembering her at
Xenos
the moment,
pet,
sorry.
monkey.
4 damage. Ah, it's funny as shit.
If I must. I am not your Xenos pet, monkey.
I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, I act. Doubt is for the weak.
Just take them out one at a time.
As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it.
Attack me. It's fine. Get out of there, Gregor.
On it.
Alright, so Gregor's pulled back. Still gotta get whipped.
Vindicated.
Why didn't you shoot? Whatever. So busted sometimes, man.
If it serves your cause. I am not your Xenos pet. Another soul slips beyond the veil.
Nice. Should already have perfect spot. Yeah, we do.
If it serves your cause.
When those guys show up, I just want them to be shooting
If I must.
these other people. So that's why I'm trying to get these small guys dead.
Faith without deeds is worthless. This is why I was chosen. As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it. Doubt is for the weak.
All right, Gregor, you're going down for sure. So you know, how about you toss a grenade
I'll
up in
see to
there?
it personally. I'll make it happen.
Also do something like that.
I'll see to it personally.
That. Call it good.
Each strike is a prayer.
A temporary setback. Mere
They're
pain
here,
won't stop
yay.
me.
If it serves your cause. Hear you moving, no more. Another soul slips beyond the veil. I understand your intent.
Still haven't letting this use. Still haven't used this, which is annoying.
I am not your Xenos pet, monkey.
I'll do it.
Mark this guy. Even though I'm marking that guy, I actually kind of want to shoot that guy, but whatever.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Nice
I'll do
dodge.
it. Faith without deeds is worthless.
Nice miss.
I'll do it.
You will pay for this in blood.
She really actually slowed them down quite a bit with her ensnares, so I'm actually kind of impressed by it.
Die! Die! Die!
Nice hit. Gregor,
On it.
tank up, my friend.
I won't stand for it.
Yeah, sure. Make him come at you, buddy.
I'll return the faith tenfold.
They're protecting Gregor. Until the Imperial guard shoots Gregor, you know, and in which case... Oops, I guess. I mean, IGs are doing pretty good. So are the enemy.
If it serves your cause. I hear you moving.
be.
No more. I am not your Xenos pet, monkey.
Wait a minute. Before you do that, aim for the
This
opening.
tedium is beneath me.
Analyze. Expose. Trying to see if I can one-shot
I
this dude.
understand your intent. My heart sinks with the thrill of battle.
Oh, but close. There you go, Argenta. Put his ass
As the
down.
Emperor commands, I act. Doubt is for the weak.
You know what? She's doing a little bit. That's what matters.
It's as good as done.
You little punk.
I'll see to it personally. I'll make it happen.
I think we might lose a zealous thug. What do you guys think? Good shot, Commissar. He's 220 health. And Alice has 600 health. That's a little awkward. Oh, goodbye.
I faced worse than this.
Oh, he's coming in. He's pissed. It's okay, Gregor. I didn't expect you to keep him in your area there. set up the perfect spot again.
Silent.
Aim for the opening.
If I must.
Analyze.
If it serves your cause.
Become invisible.
I am not your Xenos pet, monkey.
Take the shot. 194 damage, by the way. Easy game. Should have done a precise shot. Oh well.
I understand your intent.
That is not the Emperor's will.
Definitely make sure he's
I'll
marked.
do it. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Nice shot. We're just gonna go ahead and do a guaranteed hit. Just had to play a little bit smarter than standing out in the open, and we won pretty easily, I would say.
I'll see to it personally. On it.
Oh, I still had AP left. Oops, so well. Commissar, you don't need to be going up there and dying, bro. Like, that's the last thing you need to do. Oh, don't worry. He's just going after Gregor. It's fine. Oh, get wrecked, nerd. Good try, Gregor. You did your best there, bud.
You cannot force me, Elantak.
We can't see him. Great. We only have 2 AP though, so that's a little awkward.
If it serves your cause.
No, what a dodge, you dick.
This tedium is beneath me.
Good hit still.
High momentum.
In thy light I stand, and thy light I crave. I'll do it.
Nice crit, Argenta. Good job.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Okay, like I can see him and I can see you. I don't need this camera to move. God damn.
I refuse. Doubt is for the weak.
I feel like this is the harder fight, so hopefully we get more
As the
rewarded for
Emperor
doing this
commands,
fight.
I act.
Didn't flinch.
So Gregor's screwed if he tries to like
Who if
run.
not me?
So Gregor's chilling. I
I'll
probably
make
didn't
it
even need to do
happen.
that, but that's okay. I don't even care about parrying, honestly. We're just trying to stack up as much ways to live as possible. Nice shot. Too much armor. Do want to kill that shrieker though. Hey, look! I actually have all my things now.
I move swiftly to strike.
Die.
I am not your Xenos pet monk. Another soul slips beyond the
job.
veil.
Okay. Aim for the opening.
I understand your intent. If it
Precise
serves
shot.
your cause.
Analyze
I
the
am
enemy.
not your Xenos pet monkey.
Shoot him.
This tedium is beneath me. Fortune favors the swift.
399 crit, by the way. What friend is coming out? Commissar's resolve is palpable. Victory, comrades. Duty beckons. Our allies are waiting on the other side of this strange rift, so let us not waste time. He's holding a strange Xeno device. The Commissar points it at the rift, pressing a few buttons, and the roiling entropic energies die down, forming a stable portal. What exactly awaits us on the other side? Little comrades and a stolen escort ship with its pilot taken hostage. It will take us back to real space, where Emperor willing, we will send out a distress call and be saved. Are you coming with us? I'll bring up the rear and make sure no one falls behind. You will lead the charge. Act as a shining example of duty and valor. Onward! The Commissar raises his voice and shouts triumphantly. The Emperor is watching. Let us not falter under his gaze. Path we tread is shrouded in shadows. Careful, Owlcat. A tragic foreboding is holding my spirit in its clasp. Yeah, there's some susness going on for sure.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Trophy lasgun and xenomesh. Oh, Malice is still alive. Malice is badly wounded and unconscious, but a stubborn Xenos physiology prevents him from expiring. Okay, so we can't loot him, which is annoying. Take everything.
Rise to the top, or get left in the
You guys
dust.
Keep a sharp eye.
Activate switch. Goods. Loots. Healing kit. Litany of exhaustion. The wearer single attacks inflicts fatigue, disturbed, and perplexed. Stim packs. Flamer. And Xenopaz grenade. Okay, great. Cool. I don't know if I'm going to be able to come back is the problem, so like I really want to know. I also thought I already did this, but I guess I didn't. Oh, I probably didn't because Argenta's the one with the Medicae.
Did you hope to see an
Or your letters,
Azuriani
apparently.
fail?
You're back.
Dial.
We did it! Tear it out! Another one. Cranium shunt marked as property of the Astral Arm is used to directly connect to the armored vehicles. Its silvered rim is an indication of the owner's veteran status. Another thing to use. Oh, well, goodbye. Also, heavy armor. Woohoo! And yes, throw that bad boy on. I'm just trying to see what all, and then the single attack thing. Here you go. You can throw that on yourself. Also, we got some more grenades, so like let's drop some nades on people. Sure, we'll give you guys these kinds of things as well. Why not? Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Fantastic. You actually can use this, so I'm gonna throw that on. Why not? Never know if I want to switch to the flamer with you or something. It could happen. It could happen. But I think that is gonna do it for this one, guys. I will see you all in. See you all in the next one. Peace.